Sorry, folks. I um was me. Sorry, I'm a few minutes late. I I had to make more iced tea because I just keep drinking it. And while I was, this is how I make my iced tea. Oh no, it's a good thing that Matt's having another surgery because the muscle wall of his abdomen, when a woman gets pregnant, it stretches, right? And these muscles separate, right? Well, because of Matt's surgery, I think they had to cut through that, and it's stretching. So they're going to have to repair that and bring the muscle walls back together. They will probably put in hernia mesh, right? Did I get that pretty? Happy New Moon, Solitary Fairy. Did I get that right, Linda? So this is how I make iced tea. Okay. On a nice hot sunny day when I'm not busy, I will put 2 tea bags in a jar twice this size. Yes, I have kind of a coaster going on here. And I will put 2 tea bags in that and fill it with cold water, put a lid on it and set it out in the sun. And the sun will steep it. But you can make it faster than that if you really want. I just put the kettle on and I bring it to a boil and I put 2 tea bags in a mug, not this big, but half this size, and sugar. Now I have to put the sugar in with the boiling water because it's coarse sugar and it won't dissolve if I don't. So I fill the mug with, I put about 4 tablespoons of sugar, or a quarter cup to a half a cup of sugar, depending on, it's a half-gallon jar, folks, right? Then 2 tea bags in a mug, and then I pour the boiling water and I stir till the sugar is dissolved. Squeeze them tea bags, and then I pour it into a half-gallon jar with sliced lemons, and then I top it up with water, cold water, put a lid on it, shake it, put it in the fridge. And that's what I just did and I'm a little late because when I was, put that on backwards, nope. When I was, and then I just fill it up with cold water. Well, I wasn't thinking, I was filling up my ice, and then I went to fill up the jug because my tap has an extension, has a hose. And I just, going from the ice maker to the jar, I wet myself all over the place with the tap. So, Antoinette, let them eat cake. Sorry, I can't help it. I'm not ready to say hi to everybody yet. So, Howie's shopping, and I went out in the garden, and I'm getting baby cucumbers, but some of them are dying because of the vine was too chewed. But there are some coming. So in the next few days, my dill is about this big. So in the next few days to a week, I could be making pickles. My beans, you're all going to get a video on Life with the Wolfies because I did a bunch of stuff outside today. You even get to see me go swimming. But next weekend, I'm going to be at the races all weekend because it's the big summer August Bank weekend bracket bonanza. Not doing honey again. Yeah. No, I like honey, but no, this is nice and lightly colored because the acid in the lemons kind of takes a lot of the bitterness out of the tannic acid from the tea bags. I don't mind iced green tea. As a matter of fact, I should be making some. Instead of using up all my I got 1 box of Yorkshire Gold tea left. I should be saving it. I've got to make arrangements now to pick Briar up after work next Friday night. This is what I'm hoping for. Hang on a second. Give me a second here. He might be at work. I don't know his shift. He's either at work or he's not. Call me when you get a chance. So, what I'm hoping for is that I can pick Briar up. I did not know it was going to cost me $70 just to get them in. Bubba's free. And then I want to give Arthur gas money, right? And what I want to do is go Friday night, pick up Briar, and bring him out to the track and give Arthur the gas money and have his ticket paid for him, waiting at the gate for him, and just him GPS it. Love the ramp Howie made for the camper. Is it deer or groundhog getting into the garden? We don't know. But the alarm is going off. And it doesn't seem to go off at all, except very early in the morning and very at dusk. So I'm thinking it's a deer. Every once in a while, maybe a robin will pop down. It's really sensitive. It's really sensitive. You get to the end of the path at the side of the house, and it goes off. And so I'm really hoping. That's what I'm talking about, Angela. I've told Howie I'm going to get him to do it this weekend. I want him to take the bird feeder down. He said, I'll just point the other camera. I said, no, I want to take the bird feeder down, reprogram it, put it at the corner of the house. And so it can get birds and or whatever's coming into my garden, right? Hi, Jack. How are you? Andrea R. Did I get it right, Linda? Did I get it right about... Okay, I have to look at... Okay. Linda. Did I get it right about Matt's surgery? That he has to have the muscle walls of his stomach reattached? Basically, right? Are they going to put in like a mesh? Because I have a mesh in, because I ended up with 7 hernias all around my belly button. Basically, right? Well, I'm no doctor, right? I'm no doctor. So, Howie's on his way home. Hey, Lori Lazor McChesney, where have you been? Thank you for your channel. It's a blessing to me too. Hello, community. And that's what we are, isn't it? We're a community. Should I... Let's set a goal. I don't know if I can. All right, let's set a goal for 1 hour, which it probably won't happen. 5 super chats and oracle card reading. Unless you have a question that you just cannot. There we go. We got a goal started. How's it going? Goal created. Can everybody see that? Can everybody see that? So there will probably be no Freaky Friday tonight. It all depends on Howie. Howie's at the grocery store and he's really, really tired. And he may just hit in front of the couch. Hopefully tomorrow he's going to whippersnip out front. And Edie, hi, darling. Oh, hang on a second. Please excuse me. Ever since menopause, My ears are really dry. And when I go for a swim, stuff happens. Hey, Dina! Oh, no, that's not make-believe, is it? That's Medic. So next weekend is the big bracket bonanza. And there's going to be lots of live streaming. Maybe. It depends on how long my grandson is there. Oh! And so I don't know if Briar is going to want to stay over, or maybe Arthur can just go straight to Gatineau, pick him up, and then GPS it from there. The big bracket bonanza, it's the races. Howie doesn't just drag race. You know, drag racing, right, is where you drop the flag and you take off. Bracket racing is a little bit more complicated. You do some trial runs before the races start, and your timer, from the time you leave the tree that lights up, by the time that tree goes green and you leave, if the tree is green and you leave, and the time you make it to the other end, if you can do that same time consistently, that's your dial-in number. Okay? Your dial-in number is how many seconds you're going per whatever. And even if you beat the guy, you're faster than the guy next to you. If you beat your own time, if you go earlier than the time you dialed in, you lose. It's called bracket racing, because you are racing the guy next to you, but he's actually going for his own time and you're going for your own time. The tricky part is not to race the guy next to you like it's a drag race. Pay attention to the board, pay attention to your time, pay attention to the tree, and keep consistent times reaching the other end. That's bracket racing, I think. I think I explained that. Hey, Brenda, how's it going? Oh, that's good stuff. So it's like, it's not like in the movies, right, where they go the girl drops her thing and they race and whoever makes it to the end wins. Whoever makes it to the end first wins. It's not whoever makes it to the end first. It's whoever makes it to the end within the closest amount of time to their dialed in time. You gotta, and these races go by like a thousandths of a second. You can lose by 3 or 4 or 15 thousandths of a second, right? Mary Jo, Sisha, Brenda, Sarah. I guess I should be saying hi, eh? All right, everybody. I'm gonna go get something out of the ashtray in the living room. Everybody say hi, okay? Yes, excuse my bralessness. I went swimming in it. It had to come off. Hey. Is everybody finished saying hi? Wow, we went from 59 to 64, like over the top. All right. Let me pop out. Now, the target is up there. If somebody wants a live reading. The last week or so, I haven't been up to doing readings. because it's that time of year now where most of my energy is spent on the garden. It's starting to be that time. I did have a small harvest today, but I'm not going to tell you because you're going to have to watch it on Life with the Wolfies. Now, let's put, oh, and the target is if you want an oracle card reading, okay, you can either take it seriously or you can have fun with it or and just treat it like it's fun. But if it, if it answers something in you, that's fine too. This is not devil worship. It is not evil. It is using cards to share messages with people. And I'm allowed to share these messages through the creator, right? Or you wouldn't have given me the gift. So that's that. All right. Now I'm going to pop out and it's $5. It's that simple. Okay. I don't charge. I tip. You tip. I read. That's it. That's all. Pop out the chat and let's say hello to. Let me see now. Wow, it's a long list today. Happy Guy Jack. Hi. Sherry Leach. Angela M. Linda Bopp. Lori Lazor McChesney. Thank you for the channel. Well, thank you. Make believe. I keep wanting to sing Daydream Believer. Okay, I see that. Let me finish this first. Make believe. Jenny Bruno, Linda Bopp, Sherry Leach, Silver and Blackie, Kathy Ponder, Seashell, aloha and mahalo, darling, for always showing up, and Linda too. Alicia J, Solitary Fairy, Sherry Leach, Solitary Fairy, Happy Guy. I'm getting these guys over and over again. Hey, Kathy Ponder, Linda Bopp, Edie Murray, Make Believe, Sherry Leach, Make Believe. Stop talking. Linda Valcourt, Brenda Hoffer, Sarah Goldie. There's repeats. I can't because I can't. I'm sorry, folks. wait a minute. Okay, hang on a second. Live chat. Oh, I am on chat. I thought I was reading names, and here I am reading the chat. La 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 la. Mary Jo Mosley. This is for Mary Jo Mosley. Now let us smudge. I'm going to use just a leaf because hey, Joe Mama. Yes, I got your email, honey. I'm so glad. Joe's husband, who has been dying from cancer for years, is cancer-free again. And is going for cataract surgery. So we're gonna, everybody's in the prayers today. Everybody's in the prayers today. All right. Now I'm gonna try and I'm trying to stop this from burning with the fan. Oh, I know why. There we go. Okay, let me just restore the chat. There it is. Okay. Cleanse me, God, to keep me free from negativity and open to 2 messages from the Creator. Cleanse these cards. May your message be true and lift all our thoughts, our prayers, our hopes. To the Creator. Okay, where'd the ashtray go? I'm going to put this piece in the ashtray. That is great news, isn't it? We'll just let that sage continue to burn like incense. Okay, Mary Jo. 1, 2, or 3. Praise God Almighty and thank you all for the prayers and keep them coming. Absolutely, Joe. Absolutely. There's just so much negativity going on in the world that when we get something good, we need to celebrate it. Absolutely. Okay, Mary Jo. What 1, 2, or 3, Mary Jo? And that was very thoughtful of you, seashell to buy it for Mary Jo. Mary Jo, you got the Energy Oracle cards. And this is for, whoops. When I say whoops, it's something sliding wrong, not, okay, this is for Mary Jo Mosley. Okay. All right. And you got 2 cards, Mary Jo. And they're both upright. The first one is the door to personal healing and happiness. I'm trying to get the ring light off of there. And if you look carefully, you will see that the door opens inward, which means you just have to open the doors because they're opening inward, because everything that you want, no, not right, not quite. All of the healing and all of the happiness, and there is a lot of it, is coming from within you, Mary Jo. And you're a little bit skeptical. I'm feeling it. It's like, okay, this sounds like the same thing as ever before. But your door to healing and happiness is wide open and waiting for you just to walk through it. Accept it. Because the angel of love is watching over you. Okay? So when you got the angel of love watching over you and the doors to your personal healing and happiness are wide open, you just need to accept it. A lot of acceptance is the key. Okay? With no doubt in your heart, accept that you are walking through the doors of healing, light, and love, and that the angel of love, gone backwards here, the angel of love is walking with you. That's really powerful cards, Mary Jo. Really powerful. If I get quiet, it is because I am puttering around the room here, doing a little cleaning. It's hot. I know. I was outside today. So I won't have anything till probably the end of August. Well, mine went in late too. But I mean, I got a few little things that the currents are bearing. Hi, Copycat. Mary Jo, does that mean anything to you? Have you been hearing people saying you've got you? And if you can't okay, I'm dropping it, Mary Jo. I'm dropping it because anything after that is not, you got the message. You got the message. I can't expound on it anymore. It will catch up. You will be surprised. I started a little late as well. Everybody here started a little late. And things are looking good. Where the zucchini got broke off, a couple of those zucchinis have shriveled and died. So by the way, that message of healing and happiness and the angel of love watching over you, that's for us all too. Okay? When I share here, when I share a card for someone, it's also for anybody it resonates with, right? But yeah, my things are looking beautiful, right? It's a good message. It is a good message. I've been really stressed and overwhelmed lately. And here's the thing. If you're stressed and you're overwhelmed, it's because you're not, what am I getting here? Hang on, Mary Jo, don't say anything. It's all going to come right, honey. Everything is going to happen exactly the way it's supposed to. And you stressing over it is not going to change it. Do you understand? There's the door to healing and personal healing and happiness. Here's the angel of love. You have nothing to stress over, because if you're stressing, it's because you have no control over the situation. And that also you must accept. And you must accept that things are going to happen exactly the way they're supposed to. You just keep doing the things, keep putting one foot in front of each other, keep breathing, and every once in a while, say, if a stress comes over you, say, God, you take it. Because guess what? God doesn't have shoulders, okay? We do, and they weigh us down. God has an infinitesimal bowl where all of our prayers and everything go in, and he's constantly going through that bowl. He catches them all. Sometimes the answer is no. But I learned when I was giving up alcohol that sometimes shit gets too much, that I used to say, you take it. And God was fine with that. He'd say, okay, finally you're letting me help. Let your creator help, okay? Absolutely, Linda, who has dementia and she's getting worse. Okay, all right. That's got to be frustrating, okay? Now, I know this. You know why? Because it's frustrating because you want them to be the same person they were, and they can't be, okay? So rather than trying to connect with your mother when she's not there, just connect with her, like even if she doesn't know who you are. Have a pleasant conversation. Ask her if she wants to color in a coloring book, or you know, it's not up to you to heal her, baby. You can't heal her, but you can be there for what's left of her with love and patience. And remember, she's becoming an infant again. She's going back to the infant stage. So you love her like an infant or like a toddler or whatever she happens to be that day. It is not a reflection on you that you can't fix her. It is what it is for you, honey, is to be her mom right now. Not correcting. No. Okay, it's stop buffering. You know what that means? That means that we've talked too long, or I've talked too long. It's stop buffering. Okay, but what I want you folks to do, okay, is remember, we have no control. Control doesn't exist. It is a word created by man to make us feel like we have more choices. We don't. The only choices we have are whether or not to accept what's coming down the pipe or accept what's going on in your life, okay, or fight it. And there's a lot of things we just can't fight, that we're just going to have to accept and love and do our best not to allow this to anger and frustrate us, okay? And they both buffered at the same time. Yeah. Okay. So, for all those who care to, please help me close. We used to call it the responsibility pledge. Let's try that. Okay. For all those who care to, here's something we're going to try. I learned this from another program, but I am going to share it with you. And this way we can stop being about us and stop being individual and start working as a community. All right? So for all those who care to, please help me close with the responsibility pledge. You connect to your faith, I'll connect to mine. And even if you don't have a faith to connect to, you can still take the pledge. And the pledge is, there, I've just had a moment. I've just had a brain fart. I know it's I am responsible. Okay. Okay. I had it in my head. I just thought it was longer. The pledge is, yeah, I had a brain fart there, Linda. I am responsible when anyone, anywhere, reaches out a hand for help, that a hand will be there. I will be there. You will be there. So we are responsible when anyone anywhere reaches out for help. We want the hand of our community to be there. We want the heart of our community to be there. And for that, we are responsible. Hi, God, creator of all, source of everything. Thank you, God, for bringing us together in a community based on love, light, healing, and sharing. Please help us as we go forward into the weekend and into harvest season. May our harvests be robust. May we have the strength to see us through the canning and the gardening and the farmers markets and the heat. But God, bless us all for this wonderful community that we are in together, and fill us so full of the light of your love that it spills out of us as we join hearts and part the darkness for everybody else around us, even if they don't know what's happening. Thank you, God. Thank you for bringing us together. Amen. I love you guys. Take care. God bless. And we will see you soon. Mwah! I love you. Never forget that.